Evening. It is June 27th, about 9:20 something p.m. Um, it's a chill Friday night. I'm just sitting at home, reading stuff. There are a couple of things that I wanted to talk about, but I'm just going to kind of let it slide for a little bit, let things percolate. There was a political stance that I took. Again, I really don't want to do politics just because the discourse can get insane. But I do want to thank the people who were in the comments. They kept the discourse somewhat sane, and I'm really appreciative of that. It gives me hope. The other thing has to do with Ironheart. It was a conversation that I had last night, and it's a very interesting take, and I want to let my thoughts percolate on it a little more so I can present it better. But as I was wandering the webs of something else to talk about, the Hollywood Reporter has an article that's exclusive to them. So if you want more details and you want to read that article, go to hollywoodreporter.com and search up Akira Writes Up for Grabs as Japanese Sci-Fi Leaves Warner Brothers. After 20 years, a dozen creative attachments, and millions spent on development, Warner's is moving on from the seminal property. Somebody has that as Warner's, and it's Warner Brothers, and I don't know what they're doing there. So they've been sitting on this since 2003. And they had several people attached to it. Initially, it was the Blade filmmaker Stephen Norrington, and that's the Wesley Snipes Blade. And then there were problems that he ran into, and a film that didn't do well, and so that kind of took a dump. Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Davison. I'm not sure who Jennifer Davison is, but they came on to produce, but it didn't happen. Several others, writers, directors that I'm not familiar with. So if you want to know who it is, like I said, go read the article. And then really interesting one. Well, there's two things. One, they had a couple of actors associated with it in negotiations, but of course it didn't happen. That was Kristen Stewart, Helena Bonham Carter, and Ken Watanabe. They were in negotiations to be in the film, but it didn't happen. In 2017, Taika Waititi came on board to help write and direct. But, what they're saying is the version went pretty far, but it never got done. I mean, they actually had a release date, which was 2021, but it just fell to the wayside. They wanted to do an all Japanese cast, which I really appreciate. But Waititi got sidetracked with, of course, Thor and a bunch of other things. So who picks it up? Don't know, but this is a good title to get a hold of, and if you can do it, I think it'll be good.